Clubhouse, in my opinion, is really good, but good is the enemy of the great. And just because something's good doesn't mean that it's good for you right now. You got to know what season you're in, and you got to make the best decision for the season you're in right now. And most people should shut the door, shut down Clubhouse, and sit down and get to freaking work. You got to just press record.
I'm just wondering, like, what does that look like for YouTubers to take advantage of Clubhouse? Or is that not our thing? I mean, it's speaking. We should be comfortable speaking. So
let's talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly of Clubhouse. Number one, the good, I do think it's going to be big. Number two, I do think that it's a unique platform that is offering a lot of value, something new to the space. It is different than kind of anything else. Number three, when you can be an early adopter, there is the potential to meet people, grow an audience, make connections. Number four, again, if you move fast, you can. The good is you might be able to grow an audience, achieve whatever, thing that you want to achieve. The bad is you have to ask yourself, what's the purpose of being on Clubhouse? And is it productive for me, or is it actually me kind of procrastinating, pretending I'm being productive?
Right.
All right, hold up. I realized that we jumped into this video pretty quick, and maybe you're just hearing about Clubhouse for the first time and you're wondering, what even is Clubhouse? Here's the lowdown. Clubhouse is an iPhone app that allows people to host and join audio conversations with other users. You can create a room about a topic like YouTube, social media, Instagram, business, or anything like health, politics, just hanging out, whatever. Now, up until this point, Clubhouse has been iPhone only and invite only, but the CEO, Paul Davidson, says that the plan is to open it up to Android and eventually open the doors so anybody can join. But despite its exclusivity, there's already millions of people that have been using the app, including major players in Silicon Valley, celebrities, entrepreneurs, and it's kind of crazy. So I'm curious, have you already heard about Clubhouse? Are you on Clubhouse? Is this the first time you're hearing about Clubhouse? Let me know in the comments, and let's get back into the pros and cons. You have the chance to get in these incredible rooms and listen to incredible people share incredible information. Question, do you need more information right now, or do you need more implementation? I see some people in rooms learning about YouTube when they should be making YouTube videos.
I agree.
Exactly. I see some people going from room to room, gathering random information where, listen, I believe that smart leaders, they do not allow their education to be random. They are intentional about their education. So before ever going on to Clubhouse, you should ask yourself this question: is this the best use of my time right now? If you say, I put a video out this week, I promoted it, I've taken care of my job, I just put my child down to sleep, my wife knows I love her, and now I'm doing my hobby time. We'll do whatever you want with your hobby time. Like, it might even be another, but if you've got a video to edit, you've got some work to do, you also have intentional structured learning, like maybe even Video Reiki Academy or something, that is going to get you from point A to point B to point C to point D. And you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this person's in Clubhouse. Cool. But it's still just random information. You're actually kind of putting your future up to randomness instead of intentionality. That's the danger of Clubhouse, is it's the Wild West. It's like,
it's all over. Yeah.
It's like, I wanted to do the scheduled thing, but what the heck? I mean, like, celebrities are on there. You know what I mean? Like, crazy. You're like, what? Like, Snoop Dogg is talking to Grant Cardone. You know what I mean? You're just like, what the heck is going on? And sometimes that maybe calls you in. And look, I mean, we might seem regimented in our approach, which I think is needed. It's called discipline, and it does lead to results when you stay focused. On the flip side, I mean, whatever. Like, I think there's a lot of things we could give our time to. And if you're giving your time to learning and to connecting and to exploring, I am actually encouraging people that I do think Clubhouse is something you should pay attention to. But I think don't lose sight of your priorities, and multiple times a day, ask this power question about everything you do. Is this the best use of my time right now? And when that next video and that research you need to do on a YouTube video and something you should put out, or that new YouTube short you should put out, if that's actually the best use of your time, my mom used to tell, there's something about that ancient wisdom. She told me, Sean, do the hard thing first. Right. Do the hard thing first.
I think the problem is you're in these rooms and there's very influential people, and they're being real and they're being gritty and they're being honest. And I think it's amazing. However, they're just talking, and sometimes they're giving you fantastic information. I was in one that was like Instagram, how to Instagram and TikTok growth or whatever, just to see on lunch break. And it was just like, yeah, you know, followers are people. I'm like, dude, I know, I got that. That's not like, I didn't need to waste 30 minutes to hear that. Yeah, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not shaming them what it is. It's just like, I'm trying to figure out what is that going to be? Like, is it for conferences? Like, do we join like, what kind of stuff are they going to give away to make it worth it is what I'm trying to figure out what Clubhouse is about.
Clubhouse right now during a pandemic is answering a very real problem because we can't really do conferences, and it is the conference networking party.
Right.
It's amazing. But here's a great story about that. So here's the thing that kind of summarizes what Clubhouse is. Clubhouse, in my opinion, is really good, but good is the enemy of the great. And just because something's good doesn't mean that it's good for you right now. So I completely agree. I've been in rooms with some of the most dynamic. I'm like, I can't believe these two people are even talking to each other. Right, exactly. And I get to be a fly on the wall. I then have to ask myself, though, I haven't gone running in the last week, which is for my health. So is it healthy that I'm able to stay in Clubhouse? And we're not hating on Clubhouse. Again, is it right for you right now? And do you really need more information right now? Or do you need more implementation and more taking action? And it is so addictive because it's always there, especially if you have notifications coming on. You're like, oh, cool. They are really playing on the fear of missing out. But if you are allowing the fear of missing out to dictate your life, you are going to miss out on building the thing that you need to build, and you're going to delay your destiny. So you have to be really self-disciplined with it. You got to know what season you're in, and you got to make the best decision for the season you're in right now. And most people should shut the door, shut down Clubhouse, shut off the Queen's Gambit, or shut off Game of Thrones, and sit down and get to freaking work. Alternatively, if you're like, I think I need to expand my network, I need to meet people, I'm in a learning season, I've been working so hard, I should go relax a little bit. I've been working so hard, I want to do whatever I want to do with my time. I think the message we're getting across here. Do you? Of course, all those events are good, but good is the enemy of the great. And a lot of us can lose so much of our time to just a bunch of little good things that we never actually create something significant. And the biggest thing there, I think, is the big mo, as John Maxwell says, momentum. Momentum is very hard to start. It can be hard to keep going, but there's nothing more powerful than momentum. Think Media gets 6,000 real-time views every 60 minutes, about 250,000 views every 2 days. Really, whether we upload new videos or not, I would argue, obviously you don't have to hit that level, but let me call, not you out, Drew. Let me call out Coffee with Cannell and say, until you have that going for you, then what the heck are you doing letting your focus be delayed? Dude, I can do whatever the frick I want. Like, and I'm going to still have money coming in, my family taken care of, my team taken care of. Furthermore, I have a team. It took me years of focus to build that. So it might be right for me to be on Clubhouse. You have to ask, is it right for you to be on Clubhouse? Yeah. That's all I'm saying. That's the framework. Is this the best use of my time? So you don't need 6,000 views every 60 minutes, but until you got some real-time views. I saw Ben from Authentic here. Ben has been a full-time YouTuber for 5 years. He's got videos that he made 6 months ago earning money for him today. That is focus. Follow one course until successful. Successful is momentum, income, automation, those types of things. When those things are happening, by all means, use your time how you want. But time is the most valuable thing we have. We can't get it back. You want to use it smart, invest it smart, and invest your time today in something that will give you leverage tomorrow. And one of the things that's a problem with Clubhouse as well, my friend Drew, the ugly side is the fact that it's ephemeral. It disappears. That's also what makes it cool. So it's also a good, but YouTube is the only platform where your content truly lives forever because it's owned by Google. So when you invest in YouTube, you invest in the future. When you invest in Clubhouse, maybe you'll meet a relationship. Maybe you'll learn something. Maybe you'll get an unlock, but that also sounds like you're leaving your future up to chance. And so you're kind of rolling the dice. It's sort of like gambling, or it might just be dopamine addiction that's happening as we're just hoping some FOMO moment happens. Who knows? That's why I like betting on and banking on making your next smart video strategically, because then you can spend as much time on Clubhouse as you want. You could go snowboarding, hang out with your friends, Go to South by Southwest for 10 days. What is it worth to you to build a business that has created so much automation in lifestyle and income that you actually have truly reached autonomy, financial freedom, time freedom, location freedom? So I hope you found this conversation valuable. And hey, if you actually want to connect on Clubhouse and you're already on there, link in the description down below, or just follow me at Sean Cannell. I've been hosting rooms every Friday at 11 a.m. I have no idea what we're going to be doing in the future on Clubhouse, but I would love to connect. And so hit me up on Clubhouse. Let me know what you think about Clubhouse in the comment section below. And we'll see you in the next video. This is my 4-month-old Sean Bradley. Peace.
Oh, it's so funny. You're being funny.